Suruwaka, like other isolated communities in the Amazon, lacked the resources to provide its youth with quality education, leaving them with limited options for their future and trapping them in the cycle of poverty. The students did not have access to basic learning materials, including books, and teachers were poorly trained. This all changed with the construction of a community telecenter several years ago. Featuring 5 laptops with internet access, the telecenter connected Suruwaka to the outside world. Later, 5 more computers were added to the community's only school. While allowing the community to explore new ideas and global markets, the biggest impact was on Suruwaka students. Whereas before, students were taught only by rote memorization, teachers now access online lesson plans that allow them to guide students in applying their knowledge to real problems in their community. Instead of copying lessons from the blackboard, students now conduct research projects online. The internet is their library, says School Secretary Jefferson Lima.
We have a real shortage of books here. In good years, students might each get a textbook, but they don't have access to references or other texts so they can dig into a subject and learn more. This is important for our youth to learn to think for themselves rather than just accept what they are told or simply memorize. We need a school library, but don't have one. The computers and internet access are important for both teachers and students to research subjects and fill in the many holes in the textbooks.
These improvements lead to a greater interest in furthering education. The school now continues through grade 8 instead of grade 4, and more students are now choosing to attend high school in the city of Santarém. One such student is Celeste, who at only 7 years old boasts of a vivacious personality and a passion for learning. She feeds her insatiable curiosity by reading about other cultures and geography on the internet, 2 topics that would have been almost impossible for her to study before. With all this knowledge now at her fingertips, Celeste's dreams have expanded to fit the new world of possibilities she has discovered. While she doesn't yet know what she wants to be when she grows up, she will undoubtedly have many more opportunities than her parents or her older siblings. With the monumental advantage of new technology and overwhelming demand, the community looked to increase the number of laptops. The problem was how to power them. Suruwaka is off the electrical grid, meaning they must generate electricity locally, either through a generator or photovoltaic, also known as solar energy. The community decided to expand the school's existing photovoltaic system to power the new laptops. By increasing the power generation capacity of the system, Suruwaka could also access a government program to receive school lunches. Previously, they could not access the program because the food shipments came in bulk from far away, and the existing photovoltaic system could not support the additional load for the freezer required to preserve the food. When it became clear that the original plan was inadequate because of battery failures due to the region's high heat and humidity, the community came up with a creative solution. After considerable fundraising efforts, they purchased a larger solar power converter, allowing them to power all the computers during days when there is adequate sun. This, combined with recharging laptops during the 2-hour period each evening when the community runs its large generator, allows them to now use 9 laptops for at least several hours most days. A grant they also secured from the regional government supplies enough fuel to run the school's freezer for 6 hours a day, 3 weeks a month, allowing them to provide nutritious lunches for students during that period. Although the Community Empowerment Network also raised some money for the project ourselves, our focus isn't just to give money, but rather to help support communities' own efforts to achieve their specific goals. Like in the case of the Suruwaka School, the community's initial plans might not work out on the first attempt, but our goal is to help communities and their leaders develop the skills and mindsets they need to face challenges and solve problems on their own. While not a perfect solution, the community has made significant progress towards their goal, thanks to their resourcefulness, problem-solving, and flexibility. With CEN support, Suruwaka is seeking a more complete solution that will empower their youth to propel the community forward.